I gotta make this quick. This battery's about to die, and this is the only one that's got a charge on it at the moment. This is my new ceramic microphone. It's one of them that you can swivel back and forth, forward and back. Comes with a windsock on it. It's a stereo microphone. This says lav mic. Basically what I'm doing is I'm going to use it in conjunction with my GoPro Hero 5. I've got the mic adapter with it, and there's a rig that you can get that I've actually ordered. I'm just waiting on it to come in. You can get it off of Amazon, and I'll put a link to it in the description below. But it's got this, the aluminum housing for this with a rather large filtered lens with it. It's a UV filtered lens, I believe. And it's got there's another piece that you get. It's a 3D printed piece that this slides into. Then there's and this has got a micro USB and 3.5 millimeter jack. You can slide this up in that piece underneath the camera and hook this microphone to it and have a complete vlogging rig that you got good audio with, as well as the 4K from this, which I'm only using 2K out of my GoPro right now because 4K doesn't allow you any image stabilization, which I think is ridiculous. But okay. This is the housing. Well, it's aluminum housing. It's got a hot shoe or a cold shoe on top. There's not a hot shoe on this one. Nothing powered. And the GoPro mount on the bottom. It's $25.99 just for the metal housing with the oh, it says no back cover. I hope that means nothing to cover the back of the camera with, because there's a back cover that actually holds this thing, the camera, in place, and if it's not included, then I'm in a world of crap, because that's actually what I'm expecting to hold this thing in. And if there's not an actual back cover on it, I'm returning this piece of junk, because it's no good to me without something to hold the camera in place. Anyhow, those screw holes right there in the bottom are what's supposed to mount that 3D printed piece to, and then the GoPro mount on the bottom right here comes off and mounts to the bottom of the 3D printed part also, and it gives you a place to route your microphone through and everything else. I'll actually link the video that I watched to get this idea. It's not my idea, it's something that I stole from somebody else, but well, I didn't steal it, I'm just using it and putting my own twist to it. I got this curly Q cord to go through the 3D printed piece, which I still haven't received either, and I'm getting a little antsy because it's been a couple weeks now and I still haven't seen it. So I'm getting ready to go back on there and start raising some stink and find out where all my stuff's at. I've been getting kind of screwed over on shipping here lately, so I want to find out what the heck's going on and why these people are dragging their feet like they are. But that'll plug into the GoPro, this piece, the little block there, and then your microphone plugs in, wraps around the back of the camera. The microphone plugs into that piece, and you can have it on whichever side of the camera you want it on. and then you're good to go. Put your little tripod, like one of the little GoPro mini tripods on for the hand grip, and it should be good to go. But I'm gonna give this thing a whirl here shortly. I'm not doing it right this second because I've got somewhere to be right now, but I gotta get some stuff together for my new job, starting in just a couple days. But there's the microphone, and the model number right there is the SR-XM1 if you're interested in it. And I'll be doing an audio test on it here in just a little bit. It'll probably be later this afternoon, but for you it'll be just a few seconds. Alright, I've already unboxed it. Basically I just took it out. This is the microphone right here. Now, I'm not sure if you can tell it in this. Oh, I guess that was as bright as it goes in this weak light, but this microphone is attached. This is basically a swivel right here, but this piece right here underneath the head of the microphone is a shock mount. So it's like a condenser mic that's got the impact shielding on it. See? Now I understand why this thing has such good sound, because I've heard it on a few YouTubers channels. They use this exact same mic and it sounded really good, and I know why now. That's like a micro condenser microphone. And of course here's your little windsock that goes on it, and the kitty chiclets. And the only other thing you get in there is a warranty and registration card for it. Nothing really spectacular or interesting about the packaging. Omnidirectional microphone, improved sensitivity to signal and noise. Remove pop shield included. Pop shield. Okay, well, we'll just go with that. Yeah, electric condenser microphone right there under the type. Right there. Ah, focus, you piece of junk. There we go. 35 hertz to 15 kilohertz. Frequency response 75 decibel. SPL. Okay. Signal noise negative 40 dB plus or minus 3 dB. Weight 21 grams, 0.74 ounces. And that just shows the mic and the model number. Like I said, nothing really super interesting about the packaging at all, but this microphone, once you've heard it, like I said, I'll link some videos down below in the description, kind of give you an idea a little bit more about what it's capable of. I was really impressed with this. The only other one that I've seen that I was as impressed with, that I'm just not spending the money out because I don't have it right now. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. Yes, right there. The Edutige 3. I guess it's a 3-pole unidirectional ETM 008. It says unidirectional, but it actually picks up all around it. I don't get that. I thought omnidirectional is the one that picked up all around it. This is the one that does everything all around you, but yet it says unidirectional on it. And on the 001, ETM 001, that says that it's omnidirectional and it only picks up a straight path in front of it. So I'm not real sure. And that one's a whole lot cheaper than this one is. This one's $67. This is the cheapest I've found it anywhere. But it's $67. And it's just a little tiny little capsule. The other one is the same size, but it's got supposedly it is the omnidirectional one, which is supposed to mean more than one direction, and this one's the only one that actually sounds like it's omnidirectional. Anyway, oh, there's a bigger picture of it. That doesn't really give you much of a frame of reference. That does. That gives you a little better idea what's what with it. I mean, you can kind of get an idea what those cords look like, and check out the size of that compared to the end of the 3.5 millimeter cord. That's a tiny little microphone. But anyway, next thing will be the audio clip from that through this. I'm going to use this adapter and see what it sounds like through the GoPro. Now I've got my GoPro set up for audio, not for wind, just audio. The stereo audio, and the my hand's going to sleep, doggone it. You got two choices with the GoPro basically. It's either the stereo audio or wind reduction, and I've got it set on stereo audio, and like I said, I'm not running 4K, I'm only running 2.7K. So unlike the camera that I'm currently on, this one that you guys are watching on right now, this one is my 4K camera. And I basically got it because I'm filming in a dark area, and it's better in dark, and it gives me a little sharper picture in the dark. So that's what I'm counting on. Anyway, next thing should be the audio, and then we'll call it a video. Alright, so here's the deal. This is the audio test for this microphone, the Harmonic. I got the little, I didn't realize there was two cords that came in this deal, but I noticed that on the ad when I was looking up the shipping and tracking. I also got the little camera housing. This is going back because there's no back on this one. It was the same ad, and for some reason they decided to remove the back cover that holds the camera in. Now because of that fact, I'm sending it back and getting the one that has the back on it like it's supposed to have. This is ridiculous. But anyway, that's the last part of this video. I thank you guys for watching. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll talk to you on the next one.